You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Thank you for joining me, the Oracle of Apollo. This is season 3. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and welcoming this beautiful, warm new year. Well, I say warm, we haven't had snow yet. Warm new year 2022, the number of balance. We went through the number of change, and I feel like everything is just going to be fair and just. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, the Oracle of Apollo, and you're watching Divine Encounters. Every single week, I'm live streaming every Sunday and Wednesday night, and this show is a revolutionary show. We're trying to shift your energy, working with energy within the show, and then, of course, allowing ourselves to receive that energy and shift. Wednesday nights, we have a supernatural story time, so I hope you join in for that. But tonight, we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes, and we've changed the format. It is going to be all of your horoscopes by element, okay? So make sure that you guys are sharing, that you are sharing with your friends, and every time you guys share, you have the opportunity to be a winner and a guest on my show, and we'll do a personal reading live just for you. Wow, I am so happy to be here. A lot of things have changed, so I hope you stay tuned. We're going to have what's good. We're going to go through all of your elements. We're going to have a question of the day, which is a new segment. It's going to be followed by a mantra and a miracle card. And we are also going to bring our winner on tonight. Usually we have our winner on Wednesday nights, but now it will be Sunday night winner. All right. So let's get started with the very first segment. And to that I say, what's good? All right, so we have here the Queen of Inspiration. She is looking absolutely stunning here, and very interestingly enough, for some reason, I have misplaced the book for this particular card, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. Yep, kind of hilarious if you think about it, because, you know, it's a new season, and of course, even though we've gotten everything under control, we don't. It is not perfection. We are actively working on it all of the time. So what should we do in lieu of not having the book? All right. In lieu of not having the book, I guess we're just going to go ahead and see what channels through this card. That's all we can do. All right. Queen of Inspiration. Let's take a moment here and just breathe this energy in and see what comes from it. Queen of Inspiration. I feel like this is saying to all of us to allow ourselves to tap into that aspect of ourselves that is of love, of light, of discernment, is what I want to say, that allows us to be tenacious and enduring. She does this gracefully. She does this with love and compassion. She does this in her knowing. We see the pyramids in front of her here. And this kind of feels like to me that these pyramids are representing these mysteries still yet to be discovered. But she's at her peace and her knowing. We have the full moon in the background. So even though she can't quite see it all, this energy of her intuition that's being represented by the moon in this card is guiding her. She is tapping into that divine energy. So this is a good time to tap into your divine energy and to feel confident. We have a little leopard down here in the corner. You probably can't see it because it's kind of far. But I also feel like here this is the energy of transmutation. So stepping into your knowing, acting tactfully, but also with grace and love. So, and the angel blessing today is the angel of Ariel. She is blessing the collective with the energy of purpose. So make sure you claim your angel blessing there in the comment section below. And may this serve you. I don't know why I have echo. Okay. Listen, I was nervous today, guys, coming on here. And look, I lost my book. I don't even know what happened, even though I've been at this for hours. All right. So there we go. Let's go ahead now and jump into, yes. Hi, everyone. 2022 this year. My birthday is 2222. Oh, well, that's pretty awesome. Very special day. All right. So now we're going to jump into the horoscopes without further ado. So let's get into the horoscope. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with your horoscopes. And let's start off with the water sign. And so you guys know we have a different tarot spread. I'm actually giving you guys a 7-card spread for this. We used to have a 3-card spread, and now we're going to have a 7-card spread, and each of your elements will be read for 10 minutes. All right, so let's go into the water sign. Okay, my water signs. It is your turn, and I love this. So let's go ahead now. And if you don't know if you're a water sign, we saw there that it is Cancer, Scorpio. What is the other water sign? I can't think of it right now. Hold on. Pisces. Oh Lord. Okay, let's start. All right. So first card is indicative of the past. So we have here for the Pisces, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So this was things that were opening in the past, coming out of a tumultuous or difficult time right here, and now you're moving forward. I really like this. It's saying that you were going through a difficult time, but now it is changing. So this is fantastic. This is the past card. And this is how you would have saw yourself. Maybe you were seeing yourself not practical, because we have your dreams need a practical plan here with full moon in Taurus. So you may have felt overwhelmed, water signs. You may have felt like, how do I get to this next chapter of my life? And this Taurus energy was coming in and saying you need a practical plan, because you were feeling like, okay, how do I juggle this? How do I do it? So there, I feel like with this card, there's just a lot of things kind of like in the air, right? With this full moon in Taurus, the moon representing illusions, but as well as fears and intuition. So it's kind of like I can feel inside myself that I know where I need to go, but physically my humanity is, maybe juggling or doesn't quite understand what needs to be done. Yeah, season 3. Hi, May. And all right, so this is all water signs right now. And let's go into the third card. This is what you have learned. All right, this is what you have learned here. Let me go ahead and just make this one bigger. All right. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So this is what you're currently learning, water sign, which I'm not surprised by, because if you're going through a difficult time, right, where you needed to invest in yourself to create a practical plan, what you discovered was being a warrior. And a warrior doesn't have to be offensive. A warrior can be someone who is disciplining themselves to show up for themselves every single day. This can be a spiritual warrior, okay? Learning that these difficulties or these circumstances aren't going to knock you down. So it's like you're coming into your power, is what I want to say with this warrior card. You're coming into your power. And this is what you have learned. You've learned to be this aspect of yourself, defend yourself, rise up for yourself, not allow people to walk over you. Because in the past, I feel like a lot was taken from you, water signs. And here we are standing nice and strong in 2022. Your next card is going to represent upcoming influences. Okay, so let's see what we have here for your upcoming influences. Yes. Oh no, that's what you have learned. The next one is present circumstances. 1, 2, 3, 4. New tarot spread. Present circumstances. We have the Uncharted Sea card. This is going into depths unknown, and these are all new cards spread, as you guys can tell. This is the Uncharted Sea card going into places unknown. We have this pelican energy here. I feel like the pelican is letting us know that we have the ability to continue to nourish our spiritual body, physical body, mental body, because this pelican or stork is never going to go hungry. And this vessel, it's almost like the mass here is like the crescent moon. But if we were to look at this as a moon phase, it would be waxing. So, waning. So what I would say right this water here that is a little bit choppy is smoothing out, but it may just feel choppy because it's unknown territory, but you're being guided by your intuition and a beautiful star up here, kind of like the hermit. The inner light is shining here and guiding you. And I love that the pelican also has this beautiful shining light on him. Also, we're going to bring our focus down to this compass. And we see here that the north is right at the top. So it's like you know where you're going. You may not know how to get there, and it may be scary, but recognize that you're on your way. And that's all that has to matter, is that even though you're afraid, you don't know where you're going, as long as you know you're on your way. I love this. Fantastic. I missed you and my show too. Welcome back to season 3. Okay, now we're going to go into the next card of the evening for you, water signs. And this is how will they affect you? This is how the influences around you are affecting you. Okay, this unknown card, these uncharted waters right here. We see that we're in the realm of creation and creativity. And there, if we look here, there's just like a lot going on. We have a shaman here. He has a didgeridoo, and he's receiving information from source, from creation, from ancestors, from guides. There's a lot of faces here, endless faces. Some of them look like ghosts. They're just spirit, and they're bringing him this cosmic information that he's then inhaling and then bringing to the physical world. And we see them transforming into totem animals. Here we have kangaroo and turtles and lizard and chameleon and all of these other very grounded beings. Okay, so I love this. So the influence here is shifting you so that way you can not just be better, but you can also see better and bring in more. I love this. All right, and let's pull this card out. And now we have the, what was this? Upcoming influences, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this next one is how they will affect you. And then we're going to do a final outcome card. Okay, so how it's going to affect you. Interesting. Right here, you have Perseus, courage. Very interesting, because you are learning how to be the warrior in your life right now. Okay, we saw that with the card that says what you learned. And here we have Perseus bringing courage. He is the one that went and battled Medusa. Okay, and then he was using, very interesting, because his story is he was using a very creative way, because the Gorgon, Medusa, if you were to look at her, she would turn you into stone. So he ended up using like a reflective surface, so that way he wasn't directly looking at her. And that took creativity. And we see here that in your upcoming influences, you are in that mode of creativity, and it's to slay the obstacles in your life. Okay, and in this case, Medusa. Don't get me wrong, I love Medusa. Okay, so that's this card. And now we're going to do the final outcome card, and let's see what that is. And of course, you're going to get your angel blessing. And we have a real tarot card now. I know I never use actual tarot cards, but these are so shiny and I couldn't help myself. We have the Knight of Cups coming in. I am so absolutely head over heels over this card. The Knight of Cups is bringing love in. Okay, he is galloping, he's making its way, he's focused and steady with his cup in front of him. And he is looking at that river. He's ready to cross this river to places unknown. We see here that he has like this little, let's make it big because this is such a small card. He has a little mountains on the opposite side of the river. So he's not even sure where he's going. But however, he is being blessed because his helmet has these wings, Hermes wings. This is the messenger. And he also has these little fish on him. So he is cosmically crossing here with his wonderful horse who's already in motion. So your outcome is this situation that you're working through is going to bring you to unknown, uncharted oceans with love and patience. And I feel like you're also going to have clear communication in the very near future on what direction you need to take. Although your inner world already has that compass and knows which way to go. And let's see what your angel blessing is, water signs. You have Angel Raphael blessing you with opportunity, and Angel Faith blessing you with freedom. Make sure you're claiming this in the comment section below, and may this serve you. I think this is perfectly in alignment. And just a side note, if this is the first time watching, these are not tarot cards. These are actually blessing cards. So these blessings are being expedited to you right now. So make sure that you are claiming them into your field. And if you are a water sign, drop it in the comment section below because I would like to know. All right. So now let's jump into the very next sign of the night. And then we're going to go ahead and do an energy clearing after this next sign. So let's jump into earth signs. Why not? Okay, earth signs, welcome, welcome. Now, remember that if you guys share this feed, you automatically get entered in to win a personal reading from me. Hi, Grace. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. And remember, sharing this automatically enters you to win a personal reading for next Sunday. So make sure that you're sharing this, and I'll contact you with the link if you're the winner. All right. Now, going back to earth signs. Let's go. Let's see. Make this one big. Okay, earth signs. You're starting off with your own sign pretty much. You have the 6 of earth. This is in the recent past. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. I love this. Thank you, Dano. And paying off debts. So this is saying right here in the near past. I don't even know what's up with me today. In the recent past, Lord, in the recent past, you have received something that could have transformed you, but it felt like you had been giving so much, earth signs, that it was time for you to receive. We have here on the 6 of earth, mind you, 6 is the number for this year. 2022 is 6. So this card is attributed to 6. And we have here the scales, equal balance, equal give and take. So something here you received that made you feel like you were seen, heard, or understood. All right. So now let's jump into this next card. And the next card is going to be how you saw yourself. And here we go. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So you were seeing yourself already at the end. You needed the recognition or the understanding. That particular situation with the 6 of earth was very needed because I feel like you had enough. Okay. Usually I don't read this card like this, but with the full moon in Aries is a sign about me, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you already had it up to here, and it was like, okay, if this situation doesn't calm down in this way, or if I don't receive X, Y, and Z, I'm done. Okay. So this is saying that it resolved. Whatever needed to be seen was shown. Okay. Now we have what you learned from this situation. You learned high priest, intend and create. So you learn to speak up for yourself. I can't get it in the hole. You learn to speak up for yourself. I love that this is the priest and not priestess, because this means this is action oriented. This is a masculine energy here. And we have the eagle foresight energy. We have the Merkaba up at the top, illustrating beautiful transmutative energy here. So I feel like you came out of this fiery climax, and then now you have your sovereignty. You recognize what you need to do when you need to do it. And it's kind of like that energy of, you know what, I'm never going to let this or this happen again. I'm always going to I feel like there was something here learned that has brought you to this power place in yourself. Okay. And let's see now. Next card is number 4, present circumstances. Earth sign. Here is your present circumstance. A deep breath. I like this. And this is also just adding on to what we've already said about these situations that have come about. Okay. I like this because when I see the deep breath card is letting me know that I got to calm down. I got to take a step back. I got to recenter myself. Okay. So I like this because it's lining up. You've become who you've become. You have learned a very valuable lesson. And now it's time to just regroup, is what I want to say. Recenter yourself. I also feel like for you specifically, you're going to have additional helpers assisting you. Coming in, soul buddies, new soul contracts. I just feel like people are coming to you, earth signs, and they're here to help and bring balance. Now we're going to do the next card, which is number 5, upcoming influences. All right, the upcoming influences, I feel like you've already learned this lesson. This is the lesson of karma. Now, we sometimes say, oh, I've already been through X, Y, and Z, and I'll never let that happen again, or I'll never let someone speak to me this way. I know who I am. I'm going to stand up. Now, the thing about these tests that the universe send us to see if we are ready to create the best versions of ourselves is that tests repeat. And the reason that tests repeat, that is because it's saying you think you know, now I'm going to throw it back at you and see if what you learned the first time you integrated. And if you integrated, you will successfully pass go, collect $200 and go to the next square and maybe buy the whole boulevard on the Monopoly boardwalk. Okay, so I want to say, make sure you're paying attention to something that looks familiar. It might look new altogether, but familiar. It could be a boyfriend, new boyfriend, same situation. All right, so pay attention because within there already lies an answer you've already lived through. Now we're going to go into the next one. It is how they will affect you. So how will this situation affect you? I'm just looking at the back of the cards and making sure I'm in the right spot. Pontus, the unknown. Okay. So we see here Pontus. He is the number 3. And I want to point out the number 3 is the energy of people working together. Okay. It is a triad. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, divinity, whatever you want to call it, the triple threat. But this number 3 usually means people working together as a friendship or towards the same goal as a team. Pontus, the unknown. I feel like here, you're just going to have to be comfortable in knowing that you're not going to know everything. Okay. But recognizing that the test is coming, you have what you know. You have to integrate it and make sure that you put it out there. And you see him here with this like cape, but it's made of water. Okay. And it's like, look how large I am. Look at how I can very effortlessly manage my emotions. His hands are open. There is nothing being hidden here because his hands are to you. The moon is in the background symbolizing intuition. And it is dark because we cannot see exactly where we're going. But we recognize that it's in our hands and we have the power. All right. And okay, earth signs, let's see what we have for your final outcome card. Your final outcome card is expect a lot of things to happen at once. This is a lot of communications. In tarot, these are also known as Cupid wands. So it's kind of like Cupid's hitting you if you're looking for love. Otherwise, this is communication. So you'll have an understanding, a clear understanding where you're headed, where you're going, but you're going to have to wait till that comes in. And when these wands appear, it's like they're all happening at one time. So it could feel like a lot of things are moving at the same exact time here. Okay. So this is your outcome. Expect movement forward. Expect passion forward. Expect strength moving forward. You know who you are, earth signs. You're going to have to demonstrate that again, but it's only to integrate that so deeply into your soul that nothing can knock you off of your power. Nothing can knock you off of your pedestal, off the kilter, okay? Off kilter. So, and of course, your angel blessing is Angel Daniel is blessing you with homecoming. And Angel Casiel is blessing you with grace. Make sure you're claiming your blessings in that comment section below. And if you're watching this and you're not an earth or water sign, but something here resonates with you, truth is truth, and let it be received within your soul. All right. May that serve you. Yay. Love it. We're working through the new format. We'll see what happens with time as we get closer to the end of the broadcast and see where we're at then. Okay, so now I know I wanted to do was the clearing. So if you guys haven't watched this before, I work with energy and I teach this and I coach this. And if you need someone for that, here I am. But anyways, so go ahead now. And from 1 to 10, let me know in the comment section below, where are you at energetically in this moment today? Okay. So 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can hold. 10, this is the most amount of energy I can hold. And let me know in the comment section below now. Oh, May says she never heard of those angels. Angel Daniel's the angel of forgiveness. And those angels that you see here, I work with them and I teach them and I teach you how to work with them and feel them and hear them and know them. So please let me know if that's something you want to work on. All right. We have Daniel at a 7 still here. Thank you, friend. And we have May at a 7. Also, Grace at a 5. I love that we had the angel blessing Grace and you're here. And then Mr. Robert, and you are at a 7. And Lori Gianetta, 8.5 right now. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to go ahead now. Put your hands palm facing upward, full or top of each other, right? Above, up. Why is my words not coming out? Up. Put your hands facing up. And we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to call the team in right now, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So give me 1 second. Okay. Eyes closed now. 60 seconds on the clock. And let's go ahead and breathe, breathing in beautiful pink and blue energy. And we're asking the Queen of Inspiration to allow us to be uplifted, to be within our knowing and our security, and exhaling what no longer serves us. Breathing in gold energy so that we can have all the upliftment, enjoyment, fulfillment that is in our script, in our soul's contract for 2022, and exhaling what no longer serves us. Breathing in new energy, vitality, and exhaling what no longer serves us. Breathing in our goals and our commitments and discipline, our warrior spirit, our tenaciousness, our perseverance, and exhaling what no longer serves us. Breathing in beautiful purple energy to protect us, to guide us, uplift us, and transmute us. And exhaling what no longer serves us. And one final cleansing breath in. Letting it out, being grateful for today, bringing gratitude to your heart. And we thank the angels, guides, ascended masters for guiding, directing, surrounding, and protecting us. And I bow to you all. Namaste. And you can open your eyes once again. Peep that I have a timer up there now. I figured out how to do that. All right. And then let me know in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below where are you at energetically from 1 to 10. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the most. And if you had any colors, any feelings, pressure, tingling, discomfort, spasms, electricity, water flowing, heat, colds, burping, anything coming out of you, let me know in the comment section below now what happened, if you saw anything or remembered anything or felt anything, and the number that you're at now. We had a lot of 7s. So let's see now where we are at energetically after that 1 minute shift. For myself, I started off at an 8.5. I was really excited. But now I'm at a 10. Now I'm at a straight solid 10. And then Mr. Dano, he is at a straight 10 with a lot of exclamation points. And he's giving a shout out to Mr. Robert. And and Robert, he went up to a 9 from a 7. So you went up 2 points. Good job. And Lori Gianetta was at an 8.5. And now she's at 9 3/4. And she saw a light that was green and yellow. Grace is coughing, so she's releasing from the throat, lungs. That's the shame department. And she's up to an 8. So thank you for sharing that. Good job, everybody. Love this. All right, so we're going to jump right back into the signs now. And the next one I have here is going to be air signs. And then right after, we're going to have the awareness question of the day with a little bit of a twist. So make sure you're hanging out. And of course, I have my winner tonight. Coming in at the bottom of the hour, getting a channeled reading here live, and all of you guys can witness it. All right, so let's do air signs. righty, air signs. Now we're jumping into your first card. Your first card is the past, air signs. I love this, and I'm an air sign too. This is really cool because this is the Sun card, and it's Archangel Uriel. He's saying happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So if you are like me, this winter already, you have been feeling like a lot of ideas have been coming in. Maybe you have been surrounded by more angels or family or loved ones. We got butterflies over here, metamorphosis. But this winter so far has brought you a sense of contentment and joy if you are an air sign. And the reason that you are feeling in flow, air signs, is because you are leading, you are on the path to success. And you are repeating things right now to build confidence for yourself so that way this success can feel authentic. I know some of you guys have probably heard of what is that? When you are not feeling like yourself, imposter syndrome, like you're not worthy of something. Okay, so we're getting out of that. We're getting out of that phase here with that. Okay, and now we're gonna go to your next card. I got the, as you say that, me, I'm clearing with you. Oh boy, I'm not, you know what? I'm so sorry. I know, that's just the way I clear. Okay, woof, a lot of energy came in for that. May got a clearing. Okay, next card. This is how you saw yourself, air signs, balance spirituality and practicality. This is hilarious because right before I opened this broadcast and I cleared with my sage, which is somewhere down here, I said, bring in balance, bring in balance. I said it a bunch of times, balance, because balance is wealthy. Okay, so I love this. Love this. Balancing spirituality and practicality. So you are in the process of working on yourself because this is the how you saw yourself card. So you're working on yourself. And I feel like it's like a little bit of alchemy, a little bit of pour, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. It's like fine tuning. Air signs, you guys are fine tuning yourself, refining yourself. Love this. Okay. And we have here what you've learned. So this is what you're learning right now. You're connecting with your emotions. You're validating your emotions. You're allowing yourself to see them, honor them, feel them, and then make adjustments in your life for what those actually are. Okay. First, you're making space for yourself is what I want to say with the Water Guardian card. Very interesting indeed. So keep connecting because that's what's ultimately going to bring you full, true balance. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, the number 2 card. Number 2 card. That's balance, honey. Number 2. We have roots of abundance. And what did we start with in this? What did we start with? The sun, success, happiness, outcomes, balancing spirituality, connecting to our emotions. Why? Because balance brings wealth. We have roots of abundance. You are planting the seeds, Aquarius, and they are growing massively into a giant, giant tree. There's a keyhole right here. You probably can't see it, but there's a keyhole right here. The key is right there to unlock this power of balance. Okay. Balance is an act all in itself. It's a superpower. Okay. It is a superpower. All right, Aquarius. I'm Aquarius. Air signs. Okay, air signs. Let's see what your next card is. Okay, so that was this one 4, and this is number 5. Communion, eagle. This is such a beautiful card. And we see this native man. We see a native man down here, and he is looking up at the soaring eagle, and they are connected to one another. It's like this bird here is his spirit animal, and he's calling him. I believe this is a flute. He's calling him in, and he's connecting with him. Communion. So I want to say connect with your ancestors, connect with your spirit guides, connect with what is greater than yourself, tapping into that emotion and continue to connect. I love this. Love, 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 love. Okay. This is the helper. Okay. That totem animal is your helper. And this is number 6, how they will affect you. Oh, my Lord. Strength. Okay. You are being given the gift of strength to get through it. I love this. To get through it. You know, Hercules had his 12 labors that were supposed to be like these impossible tasks. for him to get to where he needed to go. And you're being given that. It's like no matter what, Lord, you cannot see. I'm so hyped right now. I'm ungrounded. I have my grounding mat back there. There's a deer here. There's a deer here in this card, okay? And today on my altar, air sign, I put a deer on this altar. Oh, wait, there it is. Right there where my little pointy stick is at, there's a deer. Okay. So it's saying like you have been going through these lessons. You are coming out stronger than you ever were. And I love this. And then he has the lion on top, which represents confidence. Okay. This is equating to the number 5. Number 41 turns into 5. 5 being the number of change. So this might even be new to you. You might not even recognize who you're becoming because you're so focused. You're so focused on the balancing act that everything's just falling into place around you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And here's your outcome card, my beautiful air signs. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe, creator, source going here. I have brought you a beginning, and it is financial, health, home, or hearth, physical, tactile. That's what this pentacle is. It is the universe bringing all of this energy down into the physical and then giving it to you because you've worked on it and you've earned this success. So make sure claim that in the comment section below there. Love this card. I want to tape it to my forehead and just carry it around and remember my birthright. Angel Celestina, blessing you, air signs of prosperity. I'm telling you, air signs, this is the year. Okay, I'm so hyped right now. This is the year for you, air signs. And that's the angel for blessings. And Angel Daniel, blessing you with happiness. Did we not start off with the sun card? Listen, I don't know. Air signs, good job. I don't know what's happening, but good job. Claim it. I claim that for myself. I claim it for everybody. I claim it for my future. I claim it for my past. I claim it everywhere. Okay, so make sure you're claiming that in the comment section below. And Lori, you did it. Claim. I love it. All right, may that serve you, air signs. And then please let me know how you guys are feeling about this new format. Because of course I'm making this for you guys. So you guys have to be the ones to enjoy it. Now let's go to the question of the day. This is a new thing. So this is where you guys are involved in this. We replaced the Apollo games with this, although we'll have Apollo games on Wednesday night, I think. And let's see what the question of the day is. Okay, this is for you all to answer at home, all right? The question for the collective today is, what would happen if I didn't try to control my future? What would happen if I didn't try to control my future? And I would like you guys to just reflect on this for a moment and write in the comment section what you would feel like would happen. You know, sometimes we get so bogged down about having to control everything that we forget that being is the ultimate way that we attract. We're trying to calibrate ourselves, not manipulate situations. So if I stopped manipulating and I just calibrated myself, I feel like I could create more. And with this card and this question, we have a miracle card. These are new. This card says opportunity. And then it says, our corner of the universe is our own, let's make it big, is our own life. Our relationships, our homes, our work is exactly as they are. Every situation we find ourselves in is an opportunity perfectly planned by Creator to teach love instead of fear. And then this is the mantra. So I want you guys to write this down. This is the mantra for this card. A mantra, something we repeat. We're going to do this right now. Freedom is my divine right. Freedom is my divine right. Freedom is my divine right. And then just sit with that energy and notice how that feels. Okay, that's the mantra. And here's the meaning. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I created to be, that I am created to be. This is beautiful. A lot of energy coming in for this. Okay, so we have Lori Gianetta. She says, the future can be controlled, but if we Let the spirits or gods take over. There will be outcomes. Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Sherry McQueen. Did you see the question for today? This is a new segment. The question was, and we're looking for everybody's participation because this is how you're going to grow. Okay. It's not just passively watching your horoscopes, but we're putting into ourselves and asking ourselves a very hard question. I know this is a hard question. This is why I picked these cards. What would happen if I didn't try to control my outcomes? Let me know in the comment section below. Participating in this is going to help you expand and learn about yourself. All right. So while you guys are typing that in, I hope you like that new little segment. Let me know what you think about it. Or if you want me to bring the Apollo games back, I will. All right. So we're going to go now into the fire signs. And then we're going to bring on our winner chicken dinner right after. All right. So let's go into fire signs. Fire. Okay, fire signs. Oh, wait, we have some answers from before. Let me see. I would be stuck in, oh, wait. Let's address this. Grace says, I would be stuck in my past. I understand. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so now let's go to this card of fire signs. We have the past card here. For all you fire signs, a contented, rewarding family life, your emotional, material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. This is the 10 of water, 10 of emotions. When we see this, it's kind of like I have everything and more. I am filled. I am overflowing. And we see a lot of these cards right now because we just had like all these holidays. So a lot of us are, content. Okay, so now let's go into your next card, which is how you see yourself, or how you saw yourself, rather, past tense. And it says conclusions are within reach. Okay, so right here with the full moon eclipse, this was telling me that you were waiting for something, but it may have been an epiphany or an aha moment or like a shock. This is something that was just like, oh, wait a minute. There it is. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so you had this near you. It just took a little bit to integrate, all right, with this card here. Oh, Sherry McQueen says, the divine will lead the way. I trust, release all doubts, and be in flow. Oh, thank you, Sherry McQueen. Okay, and then we have here card number 3. This is what you've learned from this situation. Sage, be devoted and committed. So I feel like here for you fire signs, you're recognizing what you need to keep giving your energy toward. You see, he's an old man. He's had a long life, long hair, and he is slowly writing his thoughts out on a leaf. Unusual thing that is. But I feel like here is saying time is not relevant. The fact that he's sitting here under this tree, writing on a leaf that is going to deteriorate and change with time, and he's okay with that. He's happy with that. So he's just enjoying that green moment as everything changes with time. The leaves fall away, the trees become bare, and then spring eventually comes again with new beginnings. So I want to say be devoted and commitment to yourself and your path. Allow yourself to be within that love and that trust that has been created around you, and keep striving for that. Keep finding the peace and the love within all transient changes of life, because life is always changing. Okay, this is card number 4, your present circumstances, air sign, call of the muse. I like this. So you have muse energy around you. So if you're in a cycle or you're attempting to create something, fabricate something, grow something, learn something, call on the muses, because they are here to assist you and looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from outside the box, allowing yourself to flow. It's like when inspiration comes in, you can just do. Oh, I recognize my house is dirty or cluttered. Now I just feel okay to detach from everything and just throw everything away, or whatever the case is. But whatever this is, ask the muses to be with you. You have the number 4 here. 3, 1 is 4. And 4 is the number of stability and foundations, okay? Stability and foundations. All right. And we're going to go ahead. Hi, Gabriela. This is fire signs right now. So this is for Sagittarius as well. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead into card number 5, which is your upcoming influences here. You have the breathe card. Okay. Breathing in the forest card. So this is taking a step to be with nature, to allow yourself to take in prana and life force energy. When you allow yourself to step into any kind of nature, to just breathe, or stepping into your inner nature and breathing, that muse energy, that inspiration, that creativity, that effortlessness, that dance, that play, that joy comes into us, because we become a person of being, not a person of doing. So follow the breath, that within it has everything that you need. It has life force, it has prana, it is intrinsic within all things, and it connects all things to us. So if there's something you want to learn about in regards to your ancestors or the Akasha or even yourself, stop, pause, and breathe. Okay. And we have here 6, how they will influence you. So this is how will it affect you, how breathing will affect you, how tapping into that version of yourself will affect you. And we have Dionysus here. He's also in a beautiful scene here, and it's saying freedom. This is how it's going to affect you. You're going to be free. You're going to recognize that these chains that used to hold you back, these ideas, these programmings, these disbeliefs that used to hold you back, they're not going to have power over you anymore, because the muse is bringing you a new facet of yourself forward, a discovery of creation. You're going to be allowing yourself to be, you have all these cards that are about forest and greenery. I just want to point that out. And both of the men here are on the ground. So I also want to say that you need to get grounded, all right? And allow yourself to be grateful for what you have. And that is not a great joke, although it could be grateful, because he has grapes right there on his arm. I'm dead. Okay, so just allow yourself to tap into that energy. But freedom is coming. So whatever those chains that binded you, gone. This is the number 3 energy, because 3 and 0 is 3. So 3 is the number of help, supporters, growth, continuously working on your upward motion. And then we have your outcome card. Oh, I like your outcome card. We have the King of Pentacles. I want to say you can have it all, fire sign. Okay. You can have the health. You can have the energy. You can have the inspiration. You can breathe and bring in that prana. You are already in a place where a lot of happiness, joy, and contentment have come in. You can have it all. You are the king right now. So stay balanced, be in appreciation, continue to breathe, and you will continue to have it all. All right. And here's your angel blessings. I didn't forget. Your angel blessing is Angel Daniel blessing you with sweetness. That's definitely having it all. And Angel Raphael additionally blessing you with an opportunity. And I also like the card sweetness, because I tend to relate sweetness to beginnings. All right. So may that serve you, fire signs. Yay! Fantastic. And let me know what you guys think of the little booth that we have here too, with the cards, or if you like the pink fuzzy background better. Okay. And I hope that serves you. All right. So what are you guys thinking about your signs? I want to show you my booth. Hold on. There's my booth. Oh, look how cute it is. Ah! I had to show you guys. All right, guys. So let me know how you feel about that. And I would love to know. All right. We're going to bring my winner now here. She's going to come up and she's going to get her reading. Yay! The booth is super cute. I'm freezing. Oh, you know when the angels come in, they always wind up freezing me. Okay, winner. Lori Gianetta, make sure your camera is on, and we're going to bring you on. And after Lori Gianetta, I'm going to announce our 9 winners for Wednesday night's mediumship reading that I have been promising you so much about. All right, winner.
Is it on? No, it's not.
No, you're not on, Lori Gianetta.
I'm working it.
Working it.
Okay, camera.
Okay. If not, don't worry if the camera doesn't turn on. So this is for you, Lori. We know you're here. I'm going to make you a little bit smaller until you can get that camera working. All right. So this is for Lori, and we have here, skilled work is rewarded, Lori. So you are working towards something here. 8 of Earth. And I feel like it's strong. It's a strong energy. Learning all there is to know, going back to school. So you are in a place right now where you're looking to learn more, gain more. Universe Spirit is asking you to expand your horizons, okay? And I love this for you. Then you also have communication is key. I feel like in this regard, this is about you communicating and letting people know, or letting spirit know, or letting yourself know what you want. And at any given point, we can ask spirit to change our soul contracts, because we can go, okay, now I want to work on this. So let yourself know clearly, this way you can manifest it, what it is exactly you want to manifest. Listen, it's exactly what I just said. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. What is it that you want to manifest? Make sure that you know what it is. Let spirit know exactly what you want, because they are giving you the heat, the momentum, the forward movement to where you need to go. And then we have exposed and revealed. And I like this because, again, this is saying, this is affirming that there's something here you need to dive in, look deep within inside yourself. That way you can clearly see exactly what it is you want to manifest, and then go ahead and move forward in that direction, which is going to involve you learning more about yourself. Yes, look, rebirth. So this is maybe something you've never tried before, or something you've never done before, Lori, but you're going to be able to do this effortlessly. You see this rabbit right here? The rabbit, it's an animal that copulates. And we know what, if we don't know what copulation is, it's an animal that makes a lot of babies. Okay. You know, it gets the work done. Okay. So I feel like with that being said, it's like babies represent new beginnings. And because the rabbit does so much of it, and it can make so many offspring, you're going to have a lot of options here in 2022 for a lot of beginnings. Look, inspiration, Nemezin, okay, inspiration. So you're being blessed with inspiration. It is coming to you, so that way you can take that energy and learn and expand and grow. And they're giving you the action as well. And then finally here, we have temperance, the card temperance as your outcome. So this card is basically showing you are mixing two things together. And it's called alchemy. And when we mix two things together, we have a new result of something. And then it says temperance. Temperance is the card of patience, because you're busy mixing two things together. And that might be, like, an example would be, I'm doing spirituality, I teach Reiki, but then I also do this show, but it's still spiritual in nature. So it's like I'm mixing two things together to have the outcome. All right, Lori. So I hope this serves you. And of course, this is your angel blessing.
Angel faith.
Angel faith. She's blessing you with freedom. Oh, wow. Wait, a whole bunch of blessings came out. Look, 3. Angel Caziel. And remember, I said you had the rabbit. So a lot of opportunities, a lot of beginnings, romance blessing you. Angel Sarah blessing you with ease. And then Angel Gabriel blessing you with synchronicity. So you ended up getting a plethora of angel blessing cards today. So I hope that serves you. What are you thinking, Lori?
I'm thinking that it's like right on the money, because I have, last year was all right, but I mean, this year I have to just, don't worry about anybody else, but don't worry about any else's, worry about more than just everybody. Worry about myself too.
Yes, most importantly, not worry, but definitely concern yourself with your own affairs. Keep yourself to yourself and recognize what changes need to be made here. So I'm glad that
way, your new, I love the new format.
Oh, yay. I'm so glad that you like it, Lori. And I just want to give a shout out to Lori, because she, for season 2, was a person who shared the most out of everybody else in season 2. So I wanted her to be the first person here getting a reading this year. So thank you for always being a supporter of the show, Lori, and for sharing. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow, that's so fun. Our first winner for 2022. All right. So now we have a few minutes to select. I wrote all your names down, how many times you guys shared for season 2. And we're going to pick 9 winners right now. We're going to use my trusty pendulum to guide us to see which of you watching or not watching, because I have to tag you in it if that's the case. I'm going to bring you guys Wednesday night back on, and we're going to do the first Divine Encounters live mediumship show. So let's see who we have here. And remember, every time you share, you automatically enter to win a personal reading like one that Lori received today, and I will bring you on Sunday night. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see who the first winner is. And let's see if we can keep track here. Our first winner is Terry Ann L. Frame. That's our first winner. Terry Ann Frame. Terry Ann. All right. That one's a strong one. Number 1. Number 2, we have Vivian Fultz. Okay. That's our number 2 winner. Let's see. Number 3 winner. Number 3 winner. Judith Garcia is our number 3 winner. Number 4 winner. Oof, I'm clearing. Still clearing. Jamie Godgerturl. I'm so sorry for that. 4. And number 5. I got Vivian. Number 5, Vivian Campbell. Number 6, Linda Rainey. Number 7, Lisa Perry. Number 8, we got 2 more spots here. And again, these are mediumship readings I'm doing Wednesday, so they're to connect you with your crossover loved ones. Number 8, Parawitch Tarot cards is number 8. And number 9, I'm going to give away to someone who's here. So, are you here? Put your comment, put an emoji down there right now in the comment section. If you are a person who wants to connect with a loved one, mediumship reading on Wednesday night, I'm going to give away my last seat right now to someone watching. So just say me if you want that to be you. That's as simple as that. Otherwise, I'm going to pick one more person off my list. Okay, Gabriela says, I'm here. Sherry McQueen says that would be amazing. Okay, let's see. See what the pendulum says. I needed to get a circle. Okay, Sherry McQueen, will you get a circle? Okay. Gabriella, will you get a circle? Oh, I think it's turning. Gabriella, you see the turn? You're the winner. Hey, Gabriella's the winner. All right. So I will see you guys all Wednesday night. I keep saying the days wrong. Okay, something here is loading. I keep saying the days wrong. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here. And these are the winners. So I hope you join me Wednesday night. I will send you a link. And of course, we'll continue to do great things. Wednesday night will be the live mediumship reading in lieu of the supernatural story time. So I hope that serves you. And thank you always for being a supporter of the show. I work so hard on this show. You guys don't even know. All right. So thank you so much. And now let's get into our final segment. Con mucho amor. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com. And together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. Okay, let's see here. I was supposed to do something different. Hold on, let's fix it. Let's go. Here we are. I just want to thank everybody for supporting me and allowing me to be here, coming into your homes every week, 2 times a week, as a matter of fact. I love what you made for dinner. And isn't it interesting how life brings us all together when we don't even know one another, but there's something that spirit brings us and a beautiful tribe is made where we can lean on one another, support one another, and elevate each other's dreams. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you, everybody, for being here. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels lemons, just hold on. Just hold on.